1.1.3, we have negative 5, a to the power 3, b to the power 4. So all of this is standing right outside this bracket. So this is being multiplied with everything inside the bracket. Here now inside the bracket we've got a minus and plus sign that's separating terms. So inside the bracket there's 1, 2, 3 terms. Why? Because this plus and minus, it's separating those algebraic expressions, making them each an individual term. So 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 terms. What do? Then we take all of this stuff outside, all of them, so this whole product, and it's going to be multiplied with every term inside this bracket individually. Now it might look a bit intimidating, and that's simply because there's a lot more letters here than you would normally be used to, but let's do them one by one. So if we multiply negative 5a to the power 3, b to the power 4 with the first term, we are going to get, so I'll do the multiplication and speak it out so that I don't have too much stuff written down here. So negative 5 is being multiplied there with a 1. So the coefficient here in front of the a, it's a 1. So my answer will just remain negative 5. So negative 5. Then for the a's, I've got a to the power of 3 being multiplied with a to the power of 2. So it's the same base. I keep the base and add the exponent. So that's a to the power of 3 plus 2, which is 5. Now the b, that's part of the stuff outside. There's no other b's here with the first term to multiply with. So that b will remain b to the power 4. So there's the first multiplication done. So now I'm going to move on, and I'm going to multiply. Now the signs here are important, and this is part of where we make mistakes. The signs, this is negative 5a to the power 3, b to the power 4 again, being multiplied with negative 3a to the power 5b. So that's a negative times a negative, which is going to give me a positive. So I'm multiplying the 5 and the 3. So that is negative 5 times negative 3 gives me a positive 15. For my variables, I've got a to the power of 3 times a to the power of 5. Here, remember, I'm multiplying now with the second term. So the a's that will go together, that is 3a's and 5a's gives me a total of 8a's. So that will be a to the power of 8. And here the b's, I've got 1b, that's b to the power of 1, and that will be added with b to the power of 4, which is outside. That's part of the term outside. So that is b to the power of 4 plus 1, which is 5. So now I've done my second multiplication, and I'm now going to look at my third one. So I'm going to multiply all of this again with the third term. So that is negative 5 times the positive 3, that gives us negative 15. And in the third term, there's no a's. If you look at this term here, there's no a's here, so this a will just stay a to the power 3. So that will be a to the power of 3. And for the b's, I've got b to the power 4 and b to the power 6, so that's b to the power of 10. Now at this point, the most painful thing that I experience while marking stuff like this is that after you've written down all of this, you go ahead and do the silly thing of adding all the stuff up and getting one answer here, which is completely incorrect. In fact, that results in you losing all of the stuff you've done correct in this step, because if you put is equal to here and write something again, meaning you've added up the stuff, it means your understanding is incorrect. There's a break in your understanding, and that even though you've multiplied all the stuff correct, it essentially means that there's still something missing in terms of how you understand this concept. So you cannot add these terms because they are not like terms. They all have a's and b's, but all of the exponents are different. So remember, like terms, same letters and same exponents. These guys have the same letters, but the exponents are all different. So we cannot add them. In other words, you are done here. You get a mark for every term, but if you put equal to and you add some more stuff, you lose all of the marks, at least within the context that we are working. So please remember that you do not add beyond this point here. You are finished.